Yeah, there we go. Oh! Dude. You need to stop that. Okay. What's going on, everybody? Rhinosaurus Rex back here with another episode of Homebody. I think this is going to be the final video, the finale, I think. Apparently, now that we've done everything that we need to do, we just need to open this suitcase. Because we got through last time all the way to, yep, the accumulator here, so we finished that. And from what I understand, we just now need to get into our suitcase, and that gives us the clue we need for the next puzzle. So we're going to do that. I'm hoping that my audio issues have been resolved now. I did have some audio issues in the last video. I'm hoping they've been resolved. I made some changes, did some things. I'm hoping that it's fixed. We can always hope. Oh, so anyway, let's go ahead and get going. If you are new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. And make sure you leave a like and a comment on the video and let me know how I'm doing. And also leave a comment, let me know what I should play next. So let's go ahead and take a peek at this thing. Huh, a bunch of little rectangles labeled with the names of the rooms throughout the house. I've definitely seen this before. So the attic is yellow, the main bedroom and the other bedroom are both red. The study and the bathroom are yellow. Living room and... Wait a second. I feel like I recognize this pattern. Why do I feel like I recognize this pattern? Yellow, yellow, red, red, yellow. Okay. I don't think it means what I think it means. Because it almost felt like, yeah, this thing. Oh, I really hope I don't have to go through that again. 2, 3, 4. There's 4 spots in there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. So it looks like I don't have to go through that again, which is good, because that would annoy me. So, what other option is there? What do we do with the rooms? Put this down. You can't look at anything else. It's the attic. And both bedrooms. Both bedrooms are red. Why are both bedrooms red? So... bedroom. Okay. Other bedroom. Oh, God. I didn't expect him to just come straight out at me. But I don't have... Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. Suitcase rooms clue. Is it talking about, like, open and closed doors or something? Living room, dining room, foyer, and kitchen. Okay. Foyer. Kitchen. Kitchen. There we go. Okay. Leave the garage. Cellar and the waiting room. Cellar. And waiting room should be this one. Oh, it's already open. Well, hello. This tells me nothing. Why does this tell me nothing? What the hell does this clue mean? Yellow. Oh wait, there's arrows pointing to specific ones. The main bedroom, and the bathroom. Living room, but I mean that's just because they have to put the word out further because it's would take up too much room. So I mean I don't have a choice. I have to be. All right, dude, bro. I know you're probably gonna kill me. Oh hey, there he comes. So yeah, there's the study. Why does it look like you don't have a face anymore, or a head anymore? I mean, hell, maybe you don't. Do I get killed and take a hint? You know? Oh boy. Well, I guess that solves that problem. Okay. I probably don't get a hint this time. So it has something to do with those rooms. That is, at this point, just about all I can tell you. Why are some rooms yellow and some rooms red? I feel like it has something to do with like a code or something like that. Let's see. Well, each room. I mean, the only other things I was gonna do essentially the doors. If some of them meant doors were open or to open the door, some of them to close the door. But and that didn't seem to do anything because like the doors that I was trying to be like, oh, leave these closed, or that I would have been like that, were already open. So, wait a minute. What about lights? What about lights? What if the yellow rooms we need to turn the light on? And let's start from the bottom actually, and then go to the top. So let's start from the flooded room. We'll make sure the light's turned on down there. So, which one technically counts as the flooded room? Oh, I forgot that I need to do the one upstairs in order to do that. Okay, well, let's... Alright. So I guess, yeah, maybe we do need to start from upstairs. Like, was it me going into that bedroom that triggered him to decide to come out and start murder-facing people, you know, immediately? At like 7:30? Or, oh, hey, the attic's open. Or was it... Does he just, like, come out at like 7:30 now? Okay, lights on. Next room. Main bedroom and the... both bedrooms need to have their lights off. The study and the bathroom need to have their lights on. Okay. So I'm just going to leave those closed. I don't know what else this could be except for lights. Okay, the lights on in there. And then the study has its light on. Okay. Oh, I think he's out. All right, living room and dining room both need to have theirs on. The foyers needs to be off. Is there a light switch here? Just open the door, examine the lock. Light switch. Turn off the light in the foyer. Light in the living room is on. Okay, so next is the foyer is off. Kitchen I need to turn off. And the dining room. This should be the living room. This is the kitchen, so the kitchen light needs to be off. Turn that off. Dining room. There's the garage. Where's the dining room? Is that like two halves of this one? She doesn't have a face. Oh, this is, it's totally this. Oh wait, was that supposed to be on? Dining room is supposed to be on. Turn that back on. Living room. On. Foyer kitchen. Garage light needs to be on. Alright, where is he? Apparently he's somewhere close. I'm a little nervous now. Okay. Garage light. On. Cellar and waiting room need to be off. Art studio and flooded room need to be on. Oh, I didn't do the puzzle up in the bathroom. Shoot. Oh, I should have done that before I came down here. Because I don't know if he's up here. I don't know where he is because she started reacting to, like, nothing. It was 2, right? 5, 6, 7. Yes. Yeah, there we go. Oh! Dude. You need to stop that. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's start from top to bottom. Because like I said, I feel like the lights are the only thing that makes sense. I mean, they're yellow versus red, and like all the rooms have like red flooring, I guess. This kind of thing, but it's like light and dark colors. Oh, excuse me. In there, so let's go up to the attic real quick. No wonder I can't even like hear myself talk or think. I had both headphones on for some reason. Alright, flip the switch. And then go downstairs. Leave both bedrooms alone. Niche. Run past his room. Okay, come on. I don't want to have to check them, because now I think that bedroom light gets left on. Oh, boy. Alright. Open this door. Okay, that light's on. I guess I do need to double check to make sure that these bedrooms have their lights. No, they do not. Okay, this one needs to turn off. Good thing I checked, because now that like I said, now that I think about it, I think both of those lights are on at the start. Oh. I really hope not. Okay, let's go down here. And then foyer was off. Living room and dining room are on. Foyer, kitchen off, garage on. Wait a minute, the light's on, isn't it? Yeah, it's in the corner there. Derp. Kitchen off. Garage on. Now we go down into the cellar, and the cellar light needs to be off. Okay, so once we get down here, oh, there's the light switch right there. Boom. Okay, next should be the waiting room, art studio, flooded room. Okay. So I need to go into all of them. So I'm going to open this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go open this other door while that's filling. Oh no, never mind. Let's do this first. The flooded room. Which one does it count as the flooded room, by the way? Is it the one with the other pump in it, or is it the one back here? And did it need to be... Flooded room needed to be on. Okay, on. I'm assuming that's the room that it meant. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. I feel like a part of this is going to come down to just like getting all these light switches flipped as quickly as possible. Right, waiting room, it needs to be off. The art studio needs to be on. So this is the waiting room. Where's the light switch? Is it up on this side? Yep, there it is. Ooh, elevator. It might have something to do with the elevator. Okay, well, let's try the lights first. I just thought of that. The elevator is this. Is the art studio technically that thing inside there? Or is it... I don't know which one the art studio technically is. If it's in there or... like this door over here, maybe. That's not the art studio. Or if it's in here. Oh yeah, it isn't. Derp. Okay, okay. God, I'm so flustered right now. And the art studio needs to be on, correct? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so now we're in here. Is there a light switch in here? No, because this isn't technically the art studio. What the fuck? Oh, there's the lightning strike. Right, is he going to be down here in the cellar hunting me now? Wait, this is the art studio. This isn't the waiting room. What's the waiting room? Okay, so I need to turn this light back on because this is the art studio. So I don't need to mess with that because that light's already on. What? Waiting room. Waiting room. Waiting room. Oh my god. What waiting room is it talking about? It's not this. The waiting room needs to be off. This is just an office. And there's also no light switch in here, so I can't really do anything about that. And this, I mean, this is like a break room. It's not really a waiting room, so I guess you can't, like, count that. What the fuck is happening? Okay. Oh god, there he is. Is he stabbing me with scissors? That almost looks like scissors that he's stabbing me with. I just realized that. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay. I feel like I might have been onto something with the lights there. But. Okay. Give me just a second. I'm going to see if I can figure some of this out. I'll be right back. Okay, so I was correct with the lights. But mostly what I was looking up was trying to figure out which room was which. So I knew which lights to turn on and off. Because yes, it does have to do with the lights, and it does have to do with the elevator. So this is the pattern of lights that on the elevator that we need, and toggling the lights on and off will flip those things. And the room where the elevator is the waiting room. So here, let's go in here real quick. Just pop in here, turn off the light. Don't go near the thing. Just keep going. Okay, there we go. And then turn off this light. But the art studio is that like tiny little room with the computer in it. Okay, study and the bathroom. Yep, we didn't do the bathroom because we no. Because we also need to do the pump thing in here. Although the bathroom needs to be on, right? Yeah, okay, so just do the pump thing. Okay, so we go 1, 2, boom. All right. Get out of my way. I wondered if I'd hear the completion of that puzzle from out here, or from down here. Okay, then we go through here, and we turn off this light, and we go over here, into the garage, and we need this light on. Right? Garage is on? Yeah, garage is on, kitchen and foyer are both off, yep. Okay, so now cellar and waiting room need to be off. Okay, so cellar, off. Let's start this puzzle. And then, so this is the waiting room. The waiting room needs to be off, so I was right about that. Okay, so, but that's the last place we need to go, so. Let's go back to this door. Wait a minute. What just happened? Whoopsie daisy. Shit. Great. I have to reset the pump because I forgot to flip the thing around. Because I'm a frickin' moron. I seriously expected him to fucking pop around the corner again. Okay, so there's that. Alright, but I don't need to worry about fixing that flooded room, so that's good. Why did I do that? I didn't need to do that pump upstairs. Oops. There we go. That should do it. There we go. Okay. So now, down into the flooded room. Because the flooded room needs to be off. No. On. And it already is on. I can ignore that. Okay. Don't worry about that. Let's go turn off the waiting room light and turn on the art studio light. Okay. Waiting room light. Off. Art studio light. Nope, art studio's not that way. It's this way. Should be this right here. Should be the art studio. Yeah, this is the art studio. Okay, where's the light switch? There it is. Woof! That's bright. Okay, now I think I should be able to get into the elevator. Right? Yeah. Okay. We'll go up to the second floor, maybe? Oh no, we gotta take it down further. Ooh, spooky, scary. Whoa. Weird. Are we like back in my bedroom? In my apartment? Is that what this is? I'm confused. Notes to myself. Yeah. This is totally just my bedroom. Or my apartment. A package from Francine. She sent it like the week after I moved. I kept meaning to open it. You know, I'm getting the idea that more and more this is like one of your friends is mad at you for ignoring them. This is Laura's room. Is Laura her roommate? Because for some reason I was like treating her like it was her mom. I thought she lived with her mom. Or that her mom moved in with her or something. Okay. Okay, there's a door. There's nothing else I can select. So I guess I'm opening the door. Whoa. Oh, good. Another time or another loop. Anything different about this? Cleaning this area up was a lot of work. It was like pulling teeth, but it felt good, like a good first step. Like the rest would follow. Okay, cool. There's that package again. Let's examine the package again. It's an old package from Francine. I let it sit for months. It's also starting to get like more daylight out. This is Laura's room. It took me a long time to finally take this sign down. What? Is Laura dead and you're in denial? Oh, I can look at this stuff. Is this about accepting grief? That's interesting. Oh no, she moved out. Okay. I understood why Laura moved out, but I still felt really bad. Okay. Oh, I thought there was more. Okay. There's two things here. Examine meat. Exposed muscle. Breathing slowly. Is this place alive? Made out of meat? I can barely stand to think about it. Sticky notes. Sticky notes. They're all from me. Oh, more sticky notes. Some of these are really passive-aggressive. Leaving passive-aggressive notes for yourself? Okay. Oh, boy. I told you it looked like scissors! Half a pair of scissors. There's some blood on the blade. Like somebody cut themselves, breaking them apart. She's literally like fighting against her own mind. Either that or this is about like suicide or something. I don't know. Jesus, I really let this place fall apart. Is this what it actually looks like? Francis, I'm so glad that... Okay. M, I just unloaded all of my boxes of books. I've got... Is this from Francine? Yeah, it's from Francine. I gotta give you some of these because this awful reading habit of mine makes moving miserable. It's crazy that I can be doing work and know that within 5 miles you're puttering around doing your thing. Congrats on the real actual book you illustrated, by the way. I know that was always a dream of yours. So proud of you. Look at us, 2 adults with jobs and apartments in the same city. Come check out my dinky little apartment. I want to see your dinky little apartment. I want to see Laura again. Let's go to the museum or the movies or get drunk and play pinball. And that's from Francine, looks like. A growing pile of mail. What a mess. Okay, yeah, this definitely seems like it's kind of like about depression and, you know, shit like that. Which somehow makes this even more dark. Same with sticky notes. Sticky notes. I didn't know what else to do. Other than to decorate with sticky notes. More sticky notes. Some of these are in a handwriting I don't recognize. In fact, they're not even words. Examine cutter. Is that on the other side? Oh yeah, it did. Did I really let it get this bad? Interesting. That did say cutter, didn't it? Clutter. Clutter. More sticky notes. God, I'm severely creeped out by this. I'm sorry. It's making me a little quiet. Some of these are in my handwriting. A lot of them are just a scrawled, scribbly mess. Examine meat again. It's turning gray. Dying. This place is on its last legs. Good. We meet again. We don't have long left. Anything in here that needs examining? Nope. Okay. Guess we're opening the door again. Just gonna keep running in a loop. Examine scratches. Scratches. Was that thing trapped down here? Again, I think this is you fighting. Whoa, stop! I think this is you fighting yourself. A bunch of torn up sheets and bandages and paper, all torn up and mixed together. Was the killer living here? You mean in your room? It's kind of pathetic. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this was your room. That thing, the killer, kept banging at the walls trying to get out. Or because of your depression and everything, you've been killing them. Oh. Oh? Something's happening. Oh, because the killer's coming out of the closet. What the? I feel like it's going to turn around and be her. Do I follow you? Emily! Sorry about the mess. I don't think it's this bad in real life. Where'd the killer go? It has to be looking for us, right? Not anymore. It saw the door was open and made a break for it. I don't think it liked being here either. Things are going wild up above. You should see it. Up above? We can't go back up there. You'd rather take your chances out there? Good point. I mean, on a horizon of meat. Like, just odd meat. Oh. Well, there's another thing. It's not a wild, classical haunted house anymore. It's just a house. Just a normal house with a normal attic. Yeah, after you went down the elevator, I kind of lived and died a few more times and... Geez, really? Yeah, don't worry about it. But every time I came back, it seemed like the house was changing. It got a little smaller, less colorful. A little sadder. More like I actually remember it. Let's take a look around, I guess? Knock yourself out. Yeah, okay. Sorry, this video is going to be a little bit longer than normal because I'm thinking this is the end, and so there's no point in stopping now. Parker, I'm watching the sunset over the lake as I write this. The garden I told you about has finally begun to pay off. The zucchinis are just beginning to flower. Oh, nice. My tomato plants are bearing big, misshapen fruit. My basil has come in a bit wimpy this year, but it does just fine for a light caprese salad on a night like this. I think back on that dinky little garden I tried so hard to cultivate in your side yard that summer, where everything I planted was choked out by that single rogue watermelon vine, and how we checked on that wayward little watermelon every day. Joked about the seed spitting contest we'd have when it was grown, and of course those rat bastard squirrels beat us to the punch. When we found that hollowed out rind, you were crying, laughing, and I was just plain crying. Such a silly thing. Speaking of silly things, have you heard from any of the old gang lately? You'll never believe it, but I find myself getting lonesome out here in the middle of nowhere. I'm sure you understand the feeling. It is a joy to live alone, yes, but I find myself missing the sounds of poorly picked guitar in the early morning, the inexplicable clunks in the bowels of the house, the smell of the damp cellar mixed with clove cigarettes, the art projects, the experiments, oh, the conversations we had just sitting on the steps outside, arguing about nothing. Kids sometimes come down to the shore off my property and smoke grass. The smell drifts up here and drives me crazy with nostalgia. They believe they're being sly, and I'm happy to let them think so, just so long as I can enjoy their distant laughter and fun. It makes me miss you, and that house, and those people very much. I wonder if we could corral all the old folks back together for some sort of reunion. An exchange of ideas, as we would have called it then. It would be lovely to see some familiar faces again, and do, well, whatever is we aging punks do with ourselves now that we're no longer cool or relevant. Not that we ever really were, anyway. So, enough of my navel gazing. Are you well? What are you working on? Tinkering with? Is that cat still hanging around your back door? Do you have any books to recommend? Please drop me a line whenever you find the chance. I do so love to pick that strange brain of yours. Warmly, C. Oh, that was a sweet letter. What is... I want this, whatever this is. The painting. Alright, fine, look at that first. Guess this is an old Grubsoft game. Looks scary. It's also in Japanese. Literally, that last word says scary. Because remember, Japanese is up and down. Or it's not the last word, that'd be the first word because it would go right to left. So it's scary, kawaii, something dull. Because I can't see that top symbol in the middle. So I don't know what it is. But yeah, it's a scary something. Examine drawings, there we go. Clara, that's what's her name. I found these while cleaning, and since I'll be around the post office today, I wanted to take a moment to send them to you. They're from another time, but somehow I still think of us as these feeble lines and the hands that drew them. Parker. Okay, so that's all of that. Now there's a wooden box with a switch and a light bulb. This is the accumulator, I guess. From before Nest's obsession made it a messed up mad science machine. Can we go down? Do I have to talk to you to go down? So I guess when we're ready, we'll just flip the switch on the accumulator? Wait, that's the accumulator? It looks like a closet. Yep. Here it's just a totally normal, creepy old pseudoscience box. Jeez, why not give it a try, I guess? It worked last time. What happened to the others after I left? The other kids? They all disappeared. Not long after you went into the elevator, they were just gone. And then the elevator came back and the killer got in and went after you. That's when the house started to change. I still really want to know why she's still there. What happened to this place? I have no idea. I mean, I guess I have some idea. You saw it. It was falling apart. It feels like it shed the layers we had put on it. Like it turned back into Nest's house as it actually was. Without all the emotional burden we had put on it. Exactly. I guess. By the way, what was the deal with those fleshy little creatures? The little jiggly things in Nest's house. God, I wish I knew. They sort of remind me of the killer. Bipedal flesh lumps kind of going through the motions of human behavior. But like baby. Almost like the killer had more reference material to pull from. There was this time where one had gotten injured, and was dragging itself towards me, whimpering and stuff. It started nuzzling against my leg, like it wanted me to pet it. So I did, until it died. That's dark. I think that might have messed me up more than some of the times I watched you guys die. Ugh. What did its skin feel like? Like wet velvet. Who would have guessed this whole place was made out of meat? Definitely not me. Do you think this place has been making us out of the same stuff? Don't. No. I refuse to entertain this possibility. What do you think happened to Nest? In my heart of hearts, I think I'm kind of charmed by him in spite of everything. I want to hope he got older and wiser somehow. There's a letter over there from Clara. The tone is like she's a little older and wiser herself. Sounds like Ness got back in touch with her at some point. And she's not replying like he's a preening obnoxious jerk, so I guess he did something right. That's pretty heartening. Clara seems generally interesting and sweet. I feel weirdly attracted to this idea of her. Which might just be Ness's idea of her. Speaking of Ness's ideas, did you read his doofy sci-fi? Oh yeah, very bad. I can see the pamphlet now. Are you at risk for becoming a baby man? See anything interesting in the sky? No, you don't. Go inside. The drawing on it is of like an old cigarette ad looking guy with lightning shooting out of his eyes. Like an old prog rock album cover. And the drawing's bad. And the drawing's really bad. I miss you. I miss you too, dummy. Even if he only had a little time left, I hope that after all this he figured out how to stop being a shut-in. I hope after all this I figured out how to stop being a shut-in. You're never too old to have not figured any fucking thing out, I guess. I always thought you had it more figured out than me. Well, I'm glad the elaborate ruse of my entire personality worked. Did we ever working our shit out? Did we ever end up working our shit out? I don't know. Maybe. I like the thought of it. Me too. I mean, they're talking like they both have realized that they all died in this house. Did you ever hash things out with Laura? I don't remember. I hope she found a better roommate at least. Do you remember anything that happened after this? I don't. I don't even know what year it is. I'm gonna go look around some more, but there's nothing to do. So let's just go for it. Whoa. I'm ready to go. You sure? Yeah. I am too. I'm really gonna miss you. I'm so goddamn glad to be out of here. Please, let's get together soon, okay? I'm gonna go with that. It was good seeing you. Pfft, no, it wasn't. At least not in this context, I guess. I was gonna say, does that zap them and then they just die? It was like a weirdly heartfelt moment. I had to ruin it. Sorry. Am I actually just sitting at home in the apartment, depressed, and reliving that memory? Okay. Oh! That was bright. Why'd you have to do that? Homebody! Well, I guess that's it. That was really good. I actually really enjoyed that game. It was a lot of fun. There's Aaron Hansen, Troy Griffiths, another one of the Game Grumps guys. He's the guy that made the game, designed it and everything. But it was a lot of fun to play, actually. I'm glad I did that. I'm still really fucking confused as to what exactly just happened. Like, because I mostly, like I said a little bit ago, I mostly am wondering, like, you know, was that just like a memory that, like, for them got kind of covered up and, like, essentially scabbed over, that all of a sudden they were reliving because of something else that happened, and they then got trapped in that memory and they had to get out of it. And also, if that happened. Oh, hey, look, you can do you can play that game in Japanese. That's interesting. But also, like, I don't know. It's just, I guess it's really just that I don't really understand what happened. You know, I like that they put like a list of their Unity assets in there and just like showed which ones they used and kind of give a shout out to the people that made them or things like that. Thank you for playing. You're welcome, my guy. Is there anything after this that might explain exactly what happened? Or is it just the meteor shower? Just the meteor shower, I guess. Body horror and psychological issues, including anxiety, OCD, and depression. Yeah, I was getting the depression and anxiety. I didn't really get the OCD, unless that was from the guy that like ran the house or owned the house. So anyway, like I said, that was a fun game. I'm really glad I played that. I enjoyed that. It was just the right amount of scary to make me not pee myself all the time. But still fun enough and scary enough to make it fun, make it interesting. So I'm really happy with that. But yeah, so that is it for our Homebody playthrough. That is the full game. Thank you for any of you who made it this far with me. I really do appreciate it. Next, I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I need to kind of look through what I have, kind of make some decisions. But I will have something new for you later. This video should go up on Wednesday, October 4th, I believe that would be. So on Thursday, I should have something new up for you. So, anyway, thank you all for joining me for this Homebody playthrough, and I hope to see you in whatever the next one is. So, until then, I will talk to you all later.